I'm not suggesting that, the metrics aren't important or that we don't want the accolades or, the remuneration for our efforts. But I think most people that I encounter anyway, myself included, we reach a point in life where we want something more. We want a fulfillment. We want to know that we're having an impact. And we don't always have time to look at what that means for us. I meet a lot of people who got into a specific career or industry, when they were young, or because their father was an attorney, or their mother was an entrepreneur or whatever, and then somewhere down the road maybe start feeling like they're a little bit stuck in this industry, and maybe they don't like it that much, or I don't want to be here, or I don't want to work this hard. I think if you're waking up in the morning and you're not excited to start your day, there's room to explore what is really going on there. Do you really love the work? And if you don't love the work, then what is needed? And sometimes it's just a slight tweak. Sometimes maybe I'm spending too much time on marketing or technology, and those are not areas that I enjoy, and I need to delegate those out. I run into that a lot as well. But I think beyond the metrics is asking the deeper question is, what does my life really mean, and where am I making an impact? And how do I want to make that impact? And there's so many ways to do that. I think from my own life, one of the things that my husband and I have done is we have our son being disabled, and I did not mention, but most of my listeners know that my son Michael passed away in 2008. And we started a foundation after that to raise money for persons with disability. And, we have an annual golf tournament every year. And we started an art program that my original vision was for 8 people. And now the team has taken it over. It's its own 501c3. They serve over 100 people 5 days a week. They do theater and computers and field trips, and they serve in the community. And it's beyond anything I could have imagined. But it's a passion for me. And I think it's an example that many of us, kind of engage in, where if you have a life-changing event, and then you decide, we make meaning from it. That's part of that growth path. And we decide to do something with it in a positive or negative way. And if we can find a way where's the silver lining in this moment, it can turn out to be not only a growth opportunity, but also something that impacts the lives of many, many people. And I see these things all over the place, with the people I work with, where they have a passion, usually because of something that happened in their life, a mother that died of cancer, or a father that, had some illness or whatever, Alzheimer's, and then they get involved. And it doesn't have to interfere with your work. It's just something that maybe you do on the sideline because you care about it. And I think that gives us, just one avenue for more meaning. But in the deeper context, or I should say the more obvious context, is, what am I doing in my work environment? Where can I show up there differently as that competent, benevolent human being that others can rely on?